Hey, it's my comic pool list for August 17th, 2016. Starting off with Dark Horse, it's Aliens Defiance issue number 3. It's mutiny aboard the Europa as the Davis security synthetics get reprogrammed after they access the Weyland-Yutani network, which leaves Davis 1 and Colonial Marine Zula Hendricks to fight all on their own. So I'm really liking this series so far. Brian Wood's writing is intriguing and a good match with Riccardo Burchielli's artwork. I just wish that it wasn't so long between issues. Next from DC, it's Batgirl and the Birds of Prey, issue number 1. It's Batgirl and Black Canary versus Huntress as they pursue the same Mafio capo, but the trio may have to play nice when a third party enters the fight. I'm not sure about this title yet. It's entertaining, but it hasn't hooked me so far. Next up, it's Nightwing number 3. So Nightwing and Raptor embark on their next mission for the POO. Pooh. But this time Batgirl tags along, and she's not happy with the way Raptor conducts business or his effect on Nightwing. This is another good issue, and at this 3-issue mark I will definitely be sticking with this one. Next it's Scooby Apocalypse number 4. So Fred, Daphne, Velma, Shaggy, and Scooby make it to a big box store where they hope they can, stock up on supplies. Meanwhile, the other smart dogs decide that their best chance of survival is to track down the Scooby Gang. We still haven't learned much about what's actually going on, but I still like it, so I'm gonna stick with it. Next from Dynamite, it's Jim Butcher's The Dresden Files, wild card number 5. I still haven't caught up on this title yet, but I'm really going to try to, get everything read before the next issue, which is the finale. Next, it's Lords of the Jungle number 6. Tarzan and Sheena have their final showdown with Lane in this conclusion to the series. I've enjoyed this 6-issue run for the most part. Karina Bechko's writing was good, and Roberto Castro's art was excellent. But I felt like the ending was really rushed. There was a nice little twist, which I liked, but then things just kind of fizzled out instead of going out with a bang. I'm really glad I read it, but I'm not sure I would recommend it unless you can get a really good deal on it when it comes out in trade. So moving on to Marvel, it's Star Wars Poe Dameron number 5. Poe and Black Squadron are trapped in Megalox prison along with Agent Terex, and whoever breaks Gracchus the Hutt out first gets Laura Senteca's last known location. Meanwhile, BB-8 leads an astromech droid attempt to rescue his master. Side note, did you realize it's spelled B-E-E-B-E-E-A-T-E? Huh. Anyway, this title's still going strong. Charles Soule's writing and Phil Noto's artwork are both top-notch. Really liking it. And finally, from Titan Comics, it's Doctor Who's Supremacy of the Cybermen number 2. The Cyberman plague continues to spread through time and space, and it's up to the different incarnations of the Doctor to stop it. I'm enjoying this title so far. I'm still having the same problems with the artwork that I had in the last issue, but the storyline's going great. What I especially like is how, even though the story concentrates on the new Who Doctors, they're actually including the classic Who Doctors in on it by having one-page comics of their part in the story in the other Doctor Who titles from Titan, which I think is really cool. Now, as I mentioned a couple weeks ago, I've really got too many titles on my list, so I was thinking about dropping a few. And a title I dropped this week was Kong of Skull Island from Boom Studios. This was only going to be the 2nd issue, but the first one just didn't interest me enough to try to get more into it. So that's it for this week's poll. Please like and subscribe, and if you have any suggestions or comments, just jot them down below. See you guys later.